Scott Brown here. In today's exciting episode, this load-bearing wall, wow, it's disappearing. Those beams are going to hold up the inside of the house. Beams! This wall behind me is going to be opened up completely, and those beams that we picked up this morning is for that. But we've got to figure it out first. We can't just knock the wall down because it's obviously bearing weight. Maybe you've got a load bearing wall at home. The first thing you want to do is talk to a builder, and they'll tell you whether or not you need to get a building consent. In this case, they needed a building consent. We've got plans, we've got beams. Now we've got to figure out how to do it. So currently,
I'm not taking as much big as humans, but yeah. It's still a tiny kitchen.
This is going to be the before of the kitchen, okay? So in the final video we'll have this.
It's a couple of chefs.
Oh, that's on.
You're the sous chef, bro. You're the sous chef.
Bro, what if we use their fridge?
Can you just chop up some broccoli for me? Just gonna saute that later on.
And the new kitchen will be over in this corner and go out to the extension. Now that we've got the entrance for the builder's entrance, let's call it. It's time to block this off. Rich is taking off the architrave here, and we're going to put a zip wall along there. It's going to be mainly framing and clear plastic though. But now, Smoko time. The inside stage of the job, this is where we have to divide the work area from the living area and try and keep the house intact while essentially pulling it apart. Just about to finish my muesli slice from Baker's Cottage. Very good. What'd you get there, Pilo?
Spring roll, bro.
Spring roll?
Yeah.
You look nice with the flowers behind you, bro.
Oh, thanks, bro. Yeah. Really brings up my eyes, eh?
Yeah, exactly. And look who's back. Just in time for Smoko. What's your favourite Smoko food so far from this area?
The butter chicken phyllo pastry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, been enjoying that. Bit naughty.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is the pieces that form the wainscoting. So we saved this step here because this door's going and we're continuing this look past where the door is up to here. So we broke a couple and saved more than a couple, so hopefully it's enough to do that. I think it will be.
Wow.
We demoed everything we need to demo, mostly, for the two new beams that are going in here. So the main thing is a beam going from where this cable is, right about here, over to here. And this same point takes the beam that goes across that way as well. But that's sort of the general beam situation in here. You can kind of see it on this roof plan here. So this is the roof framing plan. And I'll put a shot of me walking on the ceiling. It's quite a high pitched roof, there's a lot of space in there. and we need to add another rafter going through here. This is a future layout. This is that 200mm beam I was talking about in this room. That's the 300mm beam there, and there is the point where they meet. So this episode might end here as we figure all this out, but if it doesn't, this is us figuring it out.
If the episode's in here, does that mean we're knocking off?
Okay, we put our 6x2 on edge because it's stronger that way, and that's going hard up to a native timber batten that runs the length of the house. And on top of that batten is the rafters. So we've roughly put the props exactly under each rafter, so we're hoping that weight distributes all the way down. And I've added these to sort of stop the flex, and we'll put them on blocks down the bottom, and those blocks span from one joist to another to share the weight as well. So that's this side propped. We need to prop the inside as well. And one thing that was pretty surprising, well, it shouldn't be surprising because we leveled the house, but all of these were the same length pretty much, with a variance of maybe 3mm. So it was like 3173, 3171. I think down here I got to 3175. So this house was built very level, and because we leveled the floor, all we did was put it back to where it originally was. So whoever built it did a good job. Now we prop the inside. Just had the electrician move the meter box temporarily so that beam can go through where all the cables are going down. Now we just clear the walls of everything. Clear path through there. Now in order to get this exact position, one end of this beam, we need to go through here and through this cat door that I've made here. So you need to bring that laser that you got there.
Reach for the laser, Scott.
And what we're going to do is we're going to check parallel from this wall to our line and make it go all the way through here. Yeah. And look at that. Pretty much on that frame. This point here determines the line of the beam, and we want that beam to line up with the wall that goes the length of the house. Are we gonna make it? I can't see it on, oh there it is, very faint. I wonder what the range is on that later. Yeah. Seems to be lining up quite nicely with the wall that was there currently, yeah. So if I measure in 90 with my Zollstock, see that? A bit of German there.
You what?
What? So there's your frame line there, from there to there. So that's where our triple stud thing happens, right about there. Alright, sweet. So that line that we projected all the way down the hallway lines directly above our post, which is exactly what we want. So our new wall sits right above the post. This is great. So we've checked a few things. We've checked this parallel line here to get this frame mint. We actually set the laser up again from this end and projected it back to double check. Always double check. I think we're good now, bro. It's been a good day of building, Richard?
We haven't really done much building, Scott.
It's
It's been a day of demolition and measuring.
Yes, yes. Bit better than digging holes though.
Oh, we propped.
We propped too.
That's kind of building, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Don't forget the prop.